Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Orio Atlas, but you all can call me Atlas, and welcome to episode 5 of my Minecraft series. In today's episode, we are going to be working on a tower build that I have been wanting to do for a very, very long time. And so with that, let's get on to the video. Alright, hello everyone, welcome back! Now, like I had just stated a few seconds ago, we are going to be working on one of the two towers that will be right behind this build today. Which one I want to work on exactly, I'm not quite for sure yet, but what we have to do first is we have to get the materials needed to build such a tower. So, let's go get those materials, shall we? Editing Atlas here. I just wanted to slow this part down, that way y'all can kind of see how stupid this death was. I'm so mad about this still to this day. There we have it. There's all the materials needed for a part of the tower. I'm not gonna do all of the tower today. That's gonna take a long while. And truthfully, I think it's fun to split it up in parts because I have a plan. So, I found this image on Pinterest. I'm gonna pop it up right now. See, there it is. However, I'm going to kind of split it into sections. So, that like little smaller tower on the left side, I'm going to put that over here. So it's going to be kind of hanging right here. It's going to be right here. And then you have that little one on the other side of it. I'm going to actually attach that to the smaller little tower. That way the bigger tower will actually be right here. That's the plan for it. I think it worked out really well, but what I'm going to focus on today is going to try to get a good amount of the small one done. It's just a little hard to do because that's a lot of materials, but I really want to try building it at least a little bit today and get a good amount of it done. So with that, let's get to building that tower. Okay, we're gonna pause the time lapse there for now. Mainly because I want to actually show you all the process a little bit. And yes, I've died 2 times today in this singular episode, both to fall damage. We don't talk about it. Okay, but this is the tower so far. Fucking. Okay. But this is it. So the plan, like I said, is to add the one part sticking out from like kind of the top. It's kind of gonna be little, maybe in the middle. I'm not exactly for sure yet. It's kind of a I build and I go type situation. But I will say I do really like how it's coming so far. I did use a little wood up top. So right there's a bit of the pellic I had. I have the calcite, the diorite, the more diorite, and then right here is smooth stone. I actually really like the use of the stone detailing in this. It's a lot different from every other build here so far, but that's because we haven't added any of the pink yet for the top part. Because when that gets there, then it'll look more like everything else over here. But I need to go get more materials, and so with that, let's put this into a 2-parter. Because it's a lot easier on me because I have been playing for a multitude of hours. The bottom little thing on the very bottom, which is like 1 hour, that's only for the build. This took me like an hour. I don't even know why. But yeah. Even though this felt like a really short episode to me, it probably is to you all as well. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll have to look through this entire part. You know what? We're just gonna redo this whole section. You know what? We're just gonna redo that. We're just gonna redo all of this. Okay. Okay. And we're gonna pause the time lapse right there because, like I said, it's gonna be a 2-part video. Next time I think we're gonna finish the rest of this, mainly because I truthfully need to get off for today. Why are my bushes like this? Wait, what the frick happened to my bushes? Wait, they still look like that. Wait, what the frick? Wait, they didn't look like that earlier. Hold up. Wait, is it because of better lanterns? We're gonna check. No? Wait, what is causing it to do this? Okay, let's load Forger off. Okay. Everything's bland looking again. Then we put Forger back on. Okay, maybe that's just how they looked and I'm being dumb. No, I feel like that's definitely not how they looked. Okay, either way. That's gonna annoy me for a little bit. I'll figure it out. But with that, this will be the end of this episode. I hope that you all liked it. I know it's a lot shorter for you all, but it was incredibly long for me. But anyway, I hope you all liked it. I hope you all have a good day, and bye-bye, everybody.